So this is a little mod. I was working on another one, and I wanted to add a little ghosting forward feature in case I got stuck behind a wall. Like go flying around, you get stuck behind a wall. How do you get out? There's this free fly mod. It's really great. It freezes time. You can fly wherever you want. Unfreeze time. Hopefully I'm not too high up. Okay. That works great. But I wanted the ability to just jump forward just slightly, teleport forward. So, like, here's a door, locked door. I push my button, I go forward. Right, that zip was me. Just a hard-coded amount. I'll show you in a minute how to change the config if you really want to, but kind of defeats the purpose. This is just a real simple. So if you'll notice in that door, it wasn't meant to be jumped through. Like, I'm on the ground, so no problem. But if you're messing around in a high rise and you jump through the wrong door, you may just fall. And so I added another function called peek ahead. You hit another button and it just throws the local camera forward a little bit. I copied it. Notice my height has changed. I have the better, what's it called? Better first-person perspective mod also installed. We kind of lucked out. I'm guessing it's load order. You probably can't read this very well, but I'm guessing it's load order because the better first person is here, and the ghost is here, and both of us are changing the local camera each frame. Well, mine only does it when you hit that button. Otherwise, it's not changing it. But in that period of time. So I think we're just lucking out load order wise. Anyway, they seem to work well together. But if they don't, it's probably a load order issue. So for example, here's a door. If I want to see if it's safe to jump through, I can just do the peek ahead. Nope, not safe, and then move on. One thing to note when looking at doors, see that one with the red? If it has red or a green means you can just go through. Red means it's some kind of a door, and if you don't get any indication, then that means that it's probably a quest. You know, there's probably some quest at some point. Drive through this door. You can see there's something behind there. So if I do a peek, yeah, there's definitely something there. So I'll go ahead and just jump through the door. And look at that. There's, yeah, some kind of quest. So I won't mess up my quest, but then you can just jump through. One other, yeah, that's probably good for demonstrating this. I mean, it's real simple. There's a peek ahead and a jump ahead. One other thing I guess I can note, the jump forward is 1.8, but if you wanted to go up, the player's position is at their feet. So at my feet is 0. So my head is probably around 1.8 or so. So if I wanted to jump up, I actually want to jump up higher. So I multiply that up a little bit. Let's see if, yeah, it worked, but barely. That was an awful high rise. And if I look down, I can just pop back down. Okay, let me pause for a second. I also wanted to mention this mod. I haven't tried it out, but it looks like if you want a more lore-friendly way of going through doors, this looks like it'll unlock every single door possible. Mine is more, it was intended to get you out of if you get stuck behind a wall or something, but it can be used for just about anything. But this mod would be a far more lore-friendly way of accomplishing that same thing. I just wanted to show you. So you go into the mods. You know, if you manually do it, you just unzip and then drag it into the mods folder, and then there's this init.lua Open that up. You can use Notepad++. I already had it up in Visual Studio Code. And I went ahead and threw the settings that you would care about right here. Pretty basic. How far forward you would jump, and then this peak time is how long that peak lasts. I suppose you could extend it, but then you have to sit and wait for it to come back before you move, so it's kind of annoying to have it long. It's more just to see what's behind a wall to decide whether to jump through or not. So I think that about does it for this video. Real basic mod.